Top 25 Higher Value Interview Questions and Answers. Hiring for value means selecting candidates based not only on skills and experience, but also on their alignment with a company's mission, culture, and long-term goals. Employers look for individuals who demonstrate integrity, adaptability, collaboration, and a growth mindset. These interviews focus on behavior, decision-making, and how candidates contribute beyond technical abilities. In this guide, you'll find 25 carefully crafted higher-value interview questions with detailed answers. Each answer is designed to help you communicate your strengths effectively, demonstrate real-world impact, and show how you can add meaningful value to an organization. 1. What does adding value to a company mean to you? Adding value to a company means contributing in ways that improve performance, efficiency, or culture beyond basic job responsibilities. It involves identifying problems, offering solutions, and consistently delivering results that support organizational goals. I believe value also includes collaboration, supporting team members, and maintaining a positive attitude. By aligning my work with company objectives and continuously improving my skills, I ensure that my contributions have a lasting impact. Ultimately, adding value is about making a difference that helps both the company and its people grow and succeed. 2. How do you prioritize tasks that create the most value? I prioritize tasks by evaluating their impact on business goals, deadlines, and stakeholders. I start by identifying high-impact activities that directly contribute to key objectives. Then, I assess urgency and complexity to ensure timely completion. I also communicate with team members and managers to align priorities and avoid duplication. Using tools like task lists or project boards helps me stay organized. By focusing on results rather than just activity, I ensure that my efforts consistently create meaningful value for the organization while maintaining efficiency and productivity. 3. Describe a time you went beyond your job responsibilities. In my previous role, I noticed inefficiencies in our reporting process that caused delays. Although it wasn't part of my responsibilities, I took initiative to analyze the workflow and proposed a streamlined system using automation tools. I collaborated with colleagues to implement the solution and provided training sessions. As a result, reporting time was reduced significantly, improving team productivity. This experience taught me that adding value often comes from taking initiative and addressing challenges proactively rather than waiting for instructions. 4. How do you handle situations where your work isn't recognized? I focus on the bigger picture and the impact of my work rather than immediate recognition. While appreciation is important, my primary motivation is delivering quality results and contributing to team success. If recognition consistently becomes an issue, I communicate professionally with my manager to ensure visibility of my contributions. I also document achievements to track progress. Maintaining a positive attitude and continuing to perform at a high level ensures that my work eventually speaks for itself and builds long-term credibility. 5. What motivates you to perform at your best? I am motivated by the opportunity to learn, grow, and make a meaningful impact. Achieving goals, solving problems, and seeing the results of my work drive me to perform at my best. I also value feedback as it helps me improve continuously. Working in a collaborative environment where ideas are shared inspires me further. Additionally, knowing that my contributions help the organization succeed gives me a strong sense of purpose and encourages me to stay committed and deliver high-quality results consistently. 6. How do you align your work with company goals? I start by clearly understanding the company's mission, vision, and strategic objectives. Then, I ensure that my daily tasks and projects directly support those goals. I regularly communicate with my manager to confirm priorities and adjust my approach when needed. Tracking progress and measuring results helps me stay aligned. I also remain flexible and open to feedback. By consistently connecting my work to broader objectives, I ensure that my contributions are meaningful and help drive organizational success. 7. Tell me about a time you improved a process. In a previous role, I noticed that team communication during projects was inconsistent, leading to confusion. I suggested implementing a centralized communication platform and structured updates. After getting approval, I helped set up the system and train team members. This improved clarity, reduced errors, and increased efficiency. The project timelines became more predictable, and team collaboration improved significantly. This experience showed me that even small process improvements can create significant value when they enhance communication and productivity. 8. How do you measure your success at work? I measure success by evaluating both results and impact. Meeting deadlines, achieving targets, and delivering high-quality work are key indicators. I also consider feedback from managers and colleagues, as it reflects how effectively I collaborate and contribute. Additionally, I assess how my work supports team and organizational goals. Continuous improvement is another measure, as I strive to learn and grow. By focusing on both performance metrics and overall contribution, I ensure that my success aligns with adding value to the organization. 9. How do you handle conflicting priorities? I handle conflicting priorities by assessing urgency, importance, and potential impact. I communicate with stakeholders to understand expectations and negotiate deadlines if necessary. Breaking tasks into smaller steps helps manage workload efficiently. I remain flexible and adjust plans as situations evolve. Staying organized and maintaining clear communication ensures that nothing is overlooked. By focusing on high-value tasks first and keeping everyone informed, I effectively manage multiple priorities without compromising quality. 10. What skills do you bring that add value to this role? I bring a combination of technical expertise, problem-solving abilities, and strong communication skills. I am adaptable and quick to learn, which allows me to handle new challenges effectively. My ability to collaborate with diverse teams ensures smooth project execution. I also focus on continuous improvement, always looking for ways to enhance processes and outcomes. These skills enable me to contribute not only to my immediate responsibilities, but also to the overall success and growth of the organization. 11. How do you ensure continuous improvement in your work? I ensure continuous improvement by regularly seeking feedback and reflecting on my performance. I identify areas for growth and set clear goals to enhance my skills. Staying updated with industry trends and learning new tools helps me remain effective. I also analyze past projects to understand what worked well and what can be improved. By maintaining a proactive approach to learning and development, I consistently enhance my performance and add greater value to my role. 12. Describe a challenge you turned into an opportunity. In a previous project, we faced tight deadlines and limited resources. Instead of viewing it as a setback, I saw it as an opportunity to innovate. I reorganized tasks, prioritized critical activities, and introduced efficient workflows. By collaborating closely with the team, we completed the project successfully within the deadline. This experience taught me that challenges can often lead to creative solutions and improve performance when approached with a positive and proactive mindset. 13. How do you contribute to team success? I contribute to team success by being reliable, communicative, and supportive. I share knowledge, assist colleagues when needed, and actively participate in discussions. I respect diverse perspectives and encourage collaboration. By staying accountable for my tasks and maintaining a positive attitude, I help create a productive work environment. I also focus on aligning my efforts with team goals, ensuring that my contributions support overall success rather than just individual achievements. 14. How do you handle feedback? I view feedback as an opportunity to learn and improve. I listen carefully, ask clarifying questions if needed, and reflect on the input provided. I then take actionable steps to address any areas for improvement. I appreciate constructive feedback as it helps me grow professionally. Maintaining a positive attitude and being open to suggestions ensures that I continuously enhance my performance and contribute more effectively to the organization. 15. What would you do in your first 30 days to add value? In my first 30 days, I would focus on understanding the company, team dynamics, and role expectations. I would build relationships with colleagues, learn existing processes, and identify areas where I can contribute quickly. I would also seek feedback and clarify goals to ensure alignment. By gaining a strong foundation and delivering early results, I can start adding value immediately while preparing for long-term contributions. 16. How do you stay productive during slow periods? During slow periods, I focus on improving skills, organizing tasks, and preparing for future work. I review processes to identify inefficiencies and suggest improvements. I also take time to learn new tools or techniques that can enhance performance. Staying proactive ensures that I remain productive and ready for upcoming challenges. This approach allows me to turn slow periods into opportunities for growth and increased value. 17. Describe a time you influenced a decision. I once noticed that a proposed strategy might not deliver the expected results. I gathered data, analyzed potential outcomes, and presented my findings to the team. By clearly explaining the risks and suggesting alternatives, I influenced the decision-making process. The team adopted a revised approach, which led to better results. This experience showed me the importance of data-driven insights and effective communication in influencing decisions. 18. How do you handle failure? I handle failure by analyzing what went wrong and identifying lessons learned. I take responsibility for my actions and focus on improving for the future. Instead of dwelling on mistakes, I use them as opportunities to grow. I also seek feedback and adjust my approach accordingly. This mindset helps me build resilience and ensures that failures contribute to long-term success rather than discouragement. 19. What makes you a valuable employee? My ability to adapt, learn quickly, and consistently deliver results makes me a valuable employee. I bring a strong work ethic, problem-solving mindset, and collaborative approach. I focus on aligning my efforts with organizational goals and continuously improving my performance. By maintaining professionalism and a positive attitude, I contribute to both productivity and team morale. These qualities enable me to add meaningful and lasting value to any organization. 20. How do you manage time effectively? I manage time by setting clear priorities, creating structured plans, and minimizing distractions. I break tasks into manageable steps and allocate time accordingly. Using tools like calendars and task lists helps me stay organized. I also review progress regularly and adjust plans when needed. Effective time management ensures that I meet deadlines and maintain high-quality work while handling multiple responsibilities efficiently. 21. How do you deal with difficult team members? I handle difficult team members by maintaining professionalism and focusing on clear communication. I try to understand their perspective and address issues calmly. Finding common ground and working towards shared goals helps resolve conflicts. If needed, I involve a manager to ensure a fair resolution. By staying respectful and solution-focused, I maintain a positive work environment and ensure team productivity. 22. What role does integrity play in adding value? Integrity is essential in building trust and credibility. It ensures that decisions and actions are ethical and aligned with company values. By being honest, accountable, and transparent, I contribute to a positive work culture. Integrity also strengthens relationships with colleagues and clients. Without it, long-term success is difficult to achieve. Therefore, maintaining integrity is a key aspect of adding sustainable value. 23. How do you adapt to change? I adapt to change by staying open-minded and flexible. I focus on understanding the reasons behind the change and how it impacts my role. Learning new skills and adjusting my approach helps me stay effective. I also maintain a positive attitude and support my team during transitions. This adaptability ensures that I remain productive and continue adding value even in changing environments.
24. How do you ensure quality in your work? I ensure quality by paying attention to detail, following best practices, and reviewing my work thoroughly. I also seek feedback to identify areas for improvement. Setting high standards and maintaining consistency helps deliver reliable results. By focusing on both accuracy and efficiency, I ensure that my work meets expectations and contributes positively to organizational goals. 25. Why should we hire you based on value? You should hire me because I focus on delivering results that align with your organization's goals. I bring a combination of skills, adaptability, and a proactive mindset. I am committed to continuous improvement and collaboration. My ability to identify opportunities, solve problems, and contribute positively to team dynamics ensures that I add meaningful value. I am dedicated to making a lasting impact and supporting the long-term success of the company. Higher value interviews are designed to identify candidates who go beyond technical qualifications and truly contribute to an organization's growth. By preparing thoughtful answers that highlight your impact, adaptability, and alignment with company goals, you can stand out as a valuable candidate. The questions covered in this guide help you demonstrate not just what you can do, but how you think and contribute. Focus on real experiences, clear communication, and a positive mindset. With the right preparation, you can confidently showcase your ability to add lasting value and succeed in any professional environment.